This is Joseph Conrad's Under Western Eyes. I read this book for probably the strangest of reasons. I'm a big fan of the music group Portishead, and one of their songs is called Under Western Eyes, and I always wondered where it had come from. I still don't really know, but I read it all the same. I've read quite a lot of Conrad now. I like his writing, but I do agree with Chinua Achebe's complaints about Heart of Darkness and how the African setting is just kind of chosen not because of Africa, but because he wanted something that people would react to strongly. I mean, Achebe has it that way. Sven Lindqvist kind of puts it a different way, suggesting that Heart of Darkness fits in with some of the works of things like people like H.G. Wells, who wanted to reframe the discussion on Africa and on race. So anyway, Under Western Eyes you can consider very much a reaction to the work of Dostoyevsky. The plot and the stylings are very similar to Crime and Punishment. There's a lot of guilt, there's a lot of angst, and not a lot happens. The main character that we follow, apart from the narrator, is a Russian called Razumov, who is pretty complex, I guess. He suffers a lot of guilt for betraying a friend who had concocted this bomb plot. It's interesting that Razumov is so similar in its appearance and its sound as Raskolnikov from Crime and Punishment. Conrad himself didn't like Dostoyevsky, didn't like Dostoyevsky's work, so this could be him saying, hey, look, I can do it just as well as you. So it's quite an interesting book. It came out in 1911. There's a lot of nice descriptions of Russian St. Petersburg from this sort of period, and some of the rest of the book is set in Geneva, and the characters themselves are very well realized, as you expect from Conrad. I wouldn't say that it's his best work, although it is, according to the bump on the back, acclaimed as one of Conrad's finest literary achievements. The Secret Agent is much better, but this is good. So I would say, yeah, a good 3 stars out of 5.